All right, so what's up, you guys? This is behind the scenes before the videos. So earlier you was telling me that for you to be in a polygamous relationship, you would need all your expenses plus what else again?
Like spending money.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all your expenses is about how much?
About $3,000 to $4,000 a month. That's like rent,
okay,
car, utilities, insurance, phone, nails, lashes, hair.
Okay. So that's about $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
And then how much allowance you need or spending money you need?
Like $2,500, $3,000.
Okay.
$2,500. Something like that.
You up in numbers now.
Well, $2,500. I'll say $2,500.
$2,500.
That's not a bad number.
All right, times 12. That's
because
30K.
He could afford it.
Okay. So 30K plus 50K. Let's just say so 80K. 80K. You are willing to be polygamous for a dude, listen to what he says, etc., raise his children, and etc.
Kids? You ain't factoring no kids.
Of course, that's the reason why he's being polygamous.
I don't know about kids.
You don't want to have kids at all?
I do, but I don't know if I want to raise somebody else's kids. Like I want
not somebody else's. It'll be your kids.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay. What are we talking about here?
I thought you meant like if he got kids, I'm about to be the stepmom.
So polygamous is just like I don't know. He has you as a wife, and you have his kids, and you just one of his wives. She's not liking this shit at all.
I don't like that one.
What do you mean? What's happening? What's the difference?
I thought we was just having fun.
So 80K is just having fun. So if I'm the guy, I'm spending 80K just to have fun. You don't know how much 80K can give me fun-wise?
A lot.
Exactly. So why would I just have fun with 80K with a woman? I would build up family or empire or some shit. If I'm paying a woman's whole lifestyle.
Okay, you have a point.
Okay.
You have a point.
So I'm just asking you, would you be willing to be polygamous for this 80K? That's what we were talking about earlier.
Would I be...
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't drink like that. So this shot already kind of
already?
Key. Yes. Go ahead. I feel woozy already. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If he's providing everything, we have a understanding. I still get to kind of, if I don't have to work, I don't have to work. But if I still want to make my own money, I can. But he's still gonna cover everything.
Okay.
Because one day he might just up and leave, and so I'll still have my own money stashed away, so I can still support myself.
Yeah, as well as child support.
Yeah, of course.
If
we have kids.
But yeah, that's why you would want to solidify that whole relationship. So for you personally, do you care about having the traditional lifestyle, or do you care about, you don't care, it's just about love for you, or is it about money for you, or is it about family for you? What is the moving factor for you personally?
Love. I love love.
Okay.
So I mean, of course I love money.
Okay.
But I love love, because when you don't really have experience like true, organic, real love, like you kind of crave that. So I would want organic love. Okay.
Now, what if you had to choose between love and a struggle lifestyle? Struggling a little bit. You're not like struggling, but you're struggling a little bit. Or the lavish, money, but it's less love, and it's like he's out there cheating or being polygamous, whatever. Or do you think you can love somebody in a polygamous setting?
I can love someone in a polygamous setting.
Wow. Okay.
Because it's all about communication. I could. I told you this is my second time being asked this question. Okay. So you could grow to love someone. Okay. So I feel like the time that you spend, the memories you make, what you just made, a face.
Don't worry about it. They'll just be in the camera.
You can grow to love someone, but they always say the man should always love the woman more.
No.
Yes, you've never heard that? Women always come off of emotion. Why do you disagree? Oh, by the way, I'm working on being less masculine. So I'm not going to be combative.
I disagree wholeheartedly because as a man, you should be the leader of the relationship. Correct. If you are in love more with the woman, she becomes the leader of the relationship. So anything that she says, you're more likely to do versus if she was in love with you, more so what you say she's more likely to do. Whoever loves whoever more has less power. So as a man, I didn't think about it that way. So as a man, you should definitely be stoic in how you feel about the woman. So you want
the woman you feel like needs to love the man more.
Yes, because also here's the number one. That was like number two. Here's the number one. Women have way more options than men do. So if the man loves her more, and let's say she finds a guy that's like way more her type or way more her gets her rocks off, she might leave that nigga for you if she loves you less than what you love her. Nah, you want a woman to completely and utterly fucking be obsessed with you, love you, and that type of shit.
Why can't we be equally obsessed? I want to be equally obsessed.
No, I don't want some. That don't work either because here's why. To me personally, this isn't me personally. It doesn't work because as a man, your number one should be your goals, ambition, drive, passion.
Correct.
That should be your number one.
Correct.
The woman should be her number one, if that makes sense. Her goals, ambitions, and shit.
What, they don't matter?
I was about to say that shit. I don't know why you just read my mind.
They don't matter?
They matter, but they don't matter at the same time.
How? Why?
Okay, here we go. We got to go into it.
Why
so
don't
cut this up. When you watching this, I know who you are because you're my assistant. Cut this up. All right. Anyway, so when it comes to a guy, again, you want to be the one that's taking care of your household, blah blah blah.
Correct.
If you were a woman and you got your own shit going on, you start to get masculine tendencies. And that will start to combat the nigga when you are dealing with the nigga. So for instance, I'm telling you, got this shit down to a science.
I agree. Wow.
So when you a girl and you start to like be a boss babe and start to have your own business or start to do your own things in life, that's when you start to get the disagreeable tendencies. That's when you start to get the masculine tendencies because you need those tendencies to be successful in business. But if you have those tendencies, you're not going to be successful in a relationship. That's where the fucking problems come in with modern day life is because women are so liberated nowadays. They are so much boss babes. They got their own businesses. They disagreeable. They don't agree with shit that you're saying. They don't care what you're saying. They doing their own thing. But when they take that same energy to a relationship, it's not good because the guy has to be the leader in the sense.
Y'all, this might be the one and only time that I agree with this motherfucker.
I'll be on it. Shit.
That's the truth. I feel like that's so real.
And
I say that because I'm one of those women.
I've had relationships longer than niggas have had marriages. So when it comes to me, I don't just be talking just for the red pill shit. I've actually lived this type of shit.
But that really makes a lot of sense. But I also feel like as a woman, sometimes we have no choice but to look after ourselves. Make sure we are together. We have our shit together.
I agree.
So I feel like when a man comes around, the right man will come into your life and make it easier.
Okay.
And you could submit to them.
I agree. This is what I agree with. Feminine or femininity, whatever that word is, being feminine doesn't come unless a masculine figure fixes it first. For instance, if you in an environment where you have to be it's dangerous to be vulnerable, it's dangerous to show your emotions, like let's say, this is an extreme example, but let's say like the hood or some shit. Like if you're a girl growing up in the hood shit, you gotta be more masculine than the average other woman that's got 2-parent household and safe and calm and
You're
cool.
raised off survival.
Exactly.
Not love.
So survival is more masculine. If you have that masculine setting where you can be safe, you can be secure, which is a man in a sense, or your environment, doesn't have to be a man, but typically, exactly. So typically, if your environment is good, and then you can be feminine. That's the only time you can be feminine. So yeah, that's why I say whatever.
I agree.
Yeah. We out here.
Yeah.
But back to the original point.
Okay.
So for you personally, this is crazy. This is mind blowing to me. So for you personally, 80K is enough for you to seriously be like, I am willing to consider being polygamous in a relationship, and have his kids, etc.
See, the thing with that is,
okay, go ahead.
I never really gotten to full detail with the person.
Got you.
Of the whole arrangement.
Got you.
So I feel like if I agree to that with that person, then we'll have that discussion.
Okay.
Right now, it sounds good.
Okay.
But I haven't lived it, so it might not work out for me.
Okay, but that's why we going through this exercise right now.
Yeah.
So when you do talk to this nigga, you be like, hey, I need nothing less than 80K a year to fulfill my, if you want me to be polygamous and inside your frame, I need nothing less than 80, because we did the numbers for you. And that might be the bare minimum. 80K might be the bare minimum. And what if he says he agree with it? Would you be willing to try?
I'll be willing to try.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with trying. If it's not for me, it's not for me. I would never know.
Goddamn.
That might lead to something more or better, or I might be like, this nigga got me fucked up because this is not what we agreed to. It sounded good in the beginning.
Got you.
We might have agreed to it, but then as time goes on, you see people's true colors and you be like, oh no.
Okay.
You showed me your representative. This ain't really what the fuck.
Okay.
We thought this was
let's do a little hypothetical right now.
No.
All right. So I come to you. I say, hey, I want you to be my first wife, but I want other wives in the future. I want that to be clear. I will take care of you. I will give you your 80K that you want. But I want other wives in the future, and you can be a part of the selection process. And soon as I do that and you accept that, I literally start the selection process of the next woman. Would you be willing to go and be like, hey, okay, this woman's good, this woman not good, or etc.? See, I'm trying to get your wheels turning. See?
I don't think I would. I would rather him already have his situations together.
Okay.
And then me just come in.
Okay.
I don't want to be... That way I'm choosing if I want to be a part of this lifestyle or not. I don't want to be forced to be like, okay. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
okay, so you already want him to have the woman already?
If he already has this, okay.
See? Okay.
The person who asked me about this already has a situation.
Okay, got you.
And they both came to me about it.
Okay.
So I said, let me think about it. I hate you. I said, let me think about it. I just want to see, like, if this is for me. Mm-hmm. We've all hung out before. We've gone on dates all together before. So it's nothing unnormal to me.
Got you.
Because I actually know the other party.
Yeah.
But I just need to...
I'm guessing they're older than you are. Much older.
Not much older.
Not much older, but older for sure.
About 4 or 5 years older than me.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Not too old.
So you can't be the main and the initiator in a sense. You got to be the one that's coming in.
I'd rather be able to come in, because if I feel like this isn't it, I can easily just hop out. And not be tied to being his main woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I see where your mind is. Okay, got you. So you're willing to give it a try, but you want the exit strategy if need be.
And if I have the exit strategy, I already got the means to be able to
dip out.
To dip out.
Got you. Okay.
I would never. That's too much pressure to be. I feel like to be like the main wife, girl, whatever it is, because you're always gonna have females come in and out. You don't never know if the main is gonna get super jealous. Or vindictive or manipulative or anything. You don't know what her real motives are when they bring in other women.
Okay. I got so many questions. So, okay, would you be willing to live all in the same house, or would you want your own separate house?
Oh, we discussed that. Okay.
They white or black? They white or black?
They're black.
Okay, gotcha.
I would rather we could live in the same house, but I would still have my own shit. Okay. Just in case shit don't work out, I still have somewhere to go. I don't have to scramble to find some place to live. Like,
got you.
Because the money that I'm getting, I can live there.
Yeah.
But I can still be paying my mortgage or paying my rent somewhere. So if shit goes south, I can just dip.
Okay, now question: what is going south for you?
Some bullshit.
Okay, so then let's do the perfect scenario.
Okay.
What if there is no bullshit? The girl likes you, she actually enjoys you, she enjoys your company. The guy likes you, the guy loves you and enjoys your company. He's doing his part of the bargain of taking care of you financially as well as sexually, as well as in all means. And he says, I don't know, hey, if everything's goes right in 6 months to a year, I want to actually start to try to have kids. Would you be willing to do that?
He wants to have kids with me or his main?
You. I'm dead right now.
Ooh, child.
Okay, so you want the lifestyle, but not necessarily the tie downs for that lifestyle. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't want to be tied to it until
you know for sure.
I know for sure, because I feel like, granted, yes, 6 months to a year, you can get to know someone.
You
and
definitely will know.
You know their, especially if you're gonna be living with them.
Yeah.
You know, like, their ins and outs. You know if they're nasty. You know if they're clean. You know you could sense red flag. You know, like, you can kind of see everything when you're living with a person, as opposed to you not living there and you just come over and spend the night a few times. But that's that. But that's a good. I don't know.
It's a good conversation right now.
I don't know, dog.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a little. I mean, it all sounds good until you're actually, like, in it.
Okay.
So I haven't fully been in it. It's still up for discussion.
Okay.
So we'll circle back when I.
No, fuck that. We about to talk about it.
When I say yes or no.
When I say yes or no. What are some. Oh my gosh. This is a fucking phenomenal conversation right now.
You started it. This started it. These things started it. The devil.
The devil.
The devil started it.
Oh shit.
Because I didn't do it. I be chilling.
No, this is phenomenal.
No, did you see that meme that was, like, on Instagram? It was like, the most toxic people always say I be chilling or something like that.
For real?
Yes, I've seen it. And someone sent it to me and they were like, this is you. And I was like, I really do be chilling though. Like, I don't be with the drama. If we gonna have fun, let's have fun.
But let me go live, girl.
Oh Lord Jesus. It's because of this shit right here.
Nah, I think it's because of us. Yeah. It is what it is. Let's see.